And so we just start out with our little 2-pound weights, and we cross over, and we do scoops. Watch it.
I certainly want to stay this chipper, strong, and active into my 80s. Today I'll discuss the best exercise for strong bones. Hi, this is Dr. Hobbs, restoring hope and health. Having strong bones starts in your youth. Our youth is when we're getting stronger and stronger bones, so be sure to apply these concepts early in yourself and your family. But the same principles help maintain strong bones as you age, even into menopause. So this stuff is common sense, but I love to reference good research that also makes common sense and has tested our ideas for validity. There was a good, strong review study done in 2018. Now, a review study means that they looked at many studies over the years, picking out the good ones that were well done and drawing conclusions based on the accumulated data. So it won't pick up all the details, but it tells us what works for certain in most people. So I'll give you a link to that research below. Now also, this research was done on people who were already osteoporotic, meaning they had already lost more bone than most people and were at higher risk for fracture. Now, the first exercise that they evaluated was weight-bearing aerobic exercise, like walking, tai chi, or jogging. Now that can be helpful for all sorts of things, but walking was not enough to preserve bone density, whereas jogging, climbing, and stepping and other high-intensity exercise did limit bone loss. And if you're young, it would increase it. Now the next was non-impact, strength, and resistance exercises like weightlifting with the arms or the legs. They found that for benefit on bone density, to increase it, you had to lift 70 to 90% of your maximum weight lift ability for a particular exercise. So for example, if you're doing an arm curl, the most you could lift one time, that's 100%. So when they say 70 to 90%, that means 70 to 90% of that maximum lift. So for postmenopausal women to gain bone density, now remember that most postmenopausal women are losing bone density. For you to gain bone density, you need to lift 70 to 90% of your maximum weight lift ability for a particular exercise for 8 to 12 repetitions of 2 to 3 sets, 2 to 3 times per week, performed over 1 year. Now that seems like a lot, but remember, you are reversing the aging trend, and really, when you were younger, hard physical activity was part of the routine. So it's not abnormal, it's just common these days. Now, what about those vibrating platforms? Well, they seem to be good for some strength and balance, which is a big benefit, but for bone density, they don't really seem to do the job for this population. Now, what about slow burn exercises that I recommend for building strength in those with arthritis and osteoporosis? Well, it hasn't been studied specifically, but it's not using 70 to 90% of your maximum lift amount, so it is not likely to be as beneficial. Nevertheless, it can be a great place to start as you build your muscle strength and as part of a larger exercise routine. So to summarize, the most effective exercises are the ones that put lots of load or force on your bones. Your bones respond to this stress by laying down extra bone, resulting in increased bone density. Walking does not seem to do the job, but jogging and weightlifting do. Now you may be saying, I can't do that. I'm an old lady or I'm an old man. It'll break me. Well, please take note that all these studies were done on actual old ladies doing these exercises for over a year. So yes, start smart. Yes, get a trainer if you can. And yes, start when you're young, but keep it up until you're old. If you want more joint health information, text the keyword joints to our phone number to receive a month-long joint and bone health educational video series sent straight to your phone. And also, share this. You probably thought of somebody while I was talking, you know, this person could really use that. Share this information with them. You can also visit our website or give us a call. We'd love to help you out in the office. Have a great day.